Your engine idle speed is about 900 to 1,000. Nice, low, steady idle. And this is good. I just balanced the carbs, and I'll show you that in a second. So I'm going to bring the engine speed up to about 1,500. And right away, your new stator makes 12.78. This is really good. And then here's 2,000 RPM. So there's 2,000 RPM, you're making 13.9. And that's great. And this is 3,000 RPM. And of course I dropped the lead. Okay, let's put this back on there. Sorry man, engine vibration just jumped off there. Okay, here we are. So there's 3,000 RPM. There's 13.1. And it'll keep climbing. Stops at about 39. Anyway, bottom line is, stator is making fantastic voltage. At idle speed, it's making just a passing number. I've got one of your 12-volt light bulbs unplugged. That was for the purpose of maintaining voltage from the battery. That went on the charger and came back really strong. Okay, next. These, let's pan back here. Okay, so this is my synchro gauge. And these are your throttle bodies, or the carbs as they've been synchronized. And we've got pretty much an even graph. It's within the range of. I've been chasing this around for a little bit. Let me just check fuel real quick here. Okay, we're doing good on fuel. Why is my camera? There we go. Sorry, my gimbal. Okay, so here we are. Your bike is making at 1,000 RPM. You can see that on the gauges. Your bike is making pretty respectful. Actually, it's making really good vacuum. This is the medium setting on the gauge. So if I go to the lowest setting, it's off the chart. If I go mid-range, which is the second level up, your bike is making fantastic vacuum. This is really good. The way that we're supposed to actually watch this is in the matrix, and I know because of the video frame rate that this is very glitchy. It's hard to read, but definitively what I can see in real life is at this speed, your cylinders 3 and 4 have got a very, very minor leak, but overall respectable. Yeah, you're looking really good. So I apologize that just because of the video and this is LED lights, it's hard for the video to catch the frame rate, but what I'm trying to explain is the bike is doing great. I was a little bit nervous there for a bit that we weren't getting what we wanted, but we overall we are. This is basically about 20 minutes of chasing around, just getting each of the cylinders to be as even as possible. And now we've got really snappy fuel response, and it comes right back. And here comes your cooling fan. Yeah, you can't hear it on video, but whoops. But the fan in there is turning, which is exactly what we wanted. We're at temperature. Yeah, we're at temperature. All right, so 12.3, that's really good. At idle speed. Yeah, cooling fan is active. That's also really good. All right, so the one issue that we're having is you'll probably notice right here, I'm running your bike on a bottle. Runs up to this fuel supply bottle right here. And this is just so I know that what fuel is going into the carbs that I just cleaned. Okay, bro, sorry. The phone rang just as I was doing that recording. Quite a bit of a phone call, but I got all that sorted out. Okay, so before the phone rang, I was talking about running the bike on the fuel bottle for clean fuel source. Your gas tank was full of old gas, removed all that. There is rust and other schmutz inside, water, whatnot. Got all that out of there as much as I could at least. But your fuel pump is not pumping. And this is an issue. So I've got power going to the fuel pump, but it's not enough power. The bike is making 12, 13 volts when it's running, but we're only getting 9, 10 volts up here at the pump. So I need to test this further, but I think we need to get a new fuel pump and fuel sender, which is all inside there. Also up here on the bike, the neutral light is not on. Where's the key? Hold on. Okay, here's the key. Yeah, see, so no neutral light. And confirmed the bike is definitely in neutral. Oops, shit. Okay, we're still rolling, good. Yeah, the bike is definitely in neutral, but of course it won't start, right? I gotta use this other hand here. Just gonna put this quick guy on here. Lock up the clutch lever for me. Ugh. Sorry, man, I've only got 2 hands here and I'm trying to do this. Okay, so side stand is up, clutch is pulled, press the starter button. Oh, it's because this is not pulled enough. I'm telling you, man, sometimes when you need 3 hands. Okay, nope, that's definitely, okay, let me just give me 1 second here. God damn it. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, now press this. Oh, yeah, see, now it starts. A little bit of choke. We're also probably out of fuel. Okay, well, there's a little bit of fuel in there. Anyway, we're not running on the fuel supply. We're running on what fuel is left in there. Turn all this off. No neutral light. So we've got a bit of an issue. In addition to that, your bike, very oddly, look at this. You've got a spare fuse in your starter relay, a 10 amp. Should be a 30 amp. This is wrong. Secondly, I pulled every fuse in the block. The bike still runs, and it shouldn't, especially when I remove that fuse right there. That one says ignition. It shouldn't, and it does. So there's obviously some wires back there doing things. I'm not sure what. What's in here? Oops. Oh, see, this is a 30 amp fuse. See, it says 30 right on it. So that's good, but there's obvious question to why there's a 10 amp in here, and underneath the starter relay's lid, okay, there's a 30 amp in there as well. You could see just here. Okay, so why that 10 amp spare? That should be a 30 amp as well. We got the proper fuse in there. That's all good. But we still have some wires that need some care, and we still have no neutral light issue. So got to sort out that stuff. That's the delay.